is a matchup of two longtime rivals as Brian Cage, 1/3 of the Ring of Honor six-man tag team champions, goes one-on-one against Willie Mack. And that is coming up right now. Brian Cage, of course, 1/3 of the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Champs, 11-0 in his last 11 here in Ring of Honor.
This match is set for one fall, a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, he accompanied by Prince Nana, wrestling out of Chico, California, weighing 272 pounds. He's a co-holder of the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Championship, and he's representing the Mogul Embassy, the Machine, Brian Cage.
Hey, don't leave me hanging, Rick, about it. Don't leave me hanging.
I won't, and neither will New Japan. We talked about Cage being 1/3 of the Ring of Honor six-man champs. The New Japan six-man champs, 3 future Hall of Famers, Tanahashi, Okada, and Ishii. At Dominion on June the 4th, they take on the Ring of Honor World Champion Claudio Castagnoli, Jon Moxley, and Shota Umino. We will see the effects of anarchy in the arena, see how well the Blackpool Combat Club can roll after a victory. But talk about rolling.
His opponent, wrestling out of South Central, Los Angeles, California, weighing 280 pounds, Willie Mack.
Hey, Rick Cabani, I got a question for you. What's Superman's weakness?
Kryptonite.
That's right. Willie Mack is definitely Brian Cage's kryptonite. Willie Mack has so many wins over Brian Cage. This is a rivalry that's been going on for years. They have fought each other over 50 times in the ring, Rick Cabani. They know each other well.
And it's wild, Caprice, because it depends on the setting. It depends on the year. Like this year, for instance, Cage is 2-0 against Willie Mack in AEW. But if you go to House of Hardcore, for instance, Willie Mack has the advantage. PWG, Willie Mack has the advantage. Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. It's a mixed bag. So you never can tell with these two rivals over 50 times in the same ring. And we are in for a real treat here with 1/3 of the six-man champs and 1/2 of the Mack attack.
Well, I know who's going to win this match.
Who's
the
that?
Fans.
Yeah. Kind of a dive here. Grabs a hold of the wrist. Ooh! Thrust kick there. Brian Cage, the Machine. Starts off in control here. Big backhand. Yeah!
You do not want to let Willie Mack get momentum.
And ducks the right back elbow. We heard last week Willie Mack and Ninja Mack affirming that they will be a long-term tag team here in Ring of Honor. But that doesn't mean Willie Mack can't go in the singles ranks, much like Brian Cage, 1/3 of the six-man champs, also working his way up to single ranks.
We have two hybrid conditioning here. Anytime that you're in the singles ranking and you're in the tag team rankings, that's double the training. You almost have to do HIIT training at high interval intensity training to keep the conditioning right for both sides and to be ready for each one as they come.
And a big boot there. Willie Mack second over on the inside. Oh! And I wonder, with how well the Mogul Embassy is doing, Caprice, if they have their eyes on that match at Dominion with the Ring of Honor World Champion Claudio Castagnoli, with Mox, with Shota Umino, should they win the titles from Tanahashi, Okada, and Ishii? I'm saying like that if it's easy, right? If they could come back.
If I know Prince Nana like I do, he definitely has his eyes on that because he's always looking for the gold.
He's always looking for the come up, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes. Great wrist lock into the side of suplex there from Cage. Lateral press. 2, and Rick Knox gets to 2 there.
You know, that kick out right there showed me a lot. Willie Mack is in trouble. He was not able to kick out with his legs, and he barely got that shoulder up.
And this early damage, you talked about the training.
Yeah.
Willie Mack keeps one of the most extensive schedules in professional wrestling. I wonder if that's catching up with them, because he's always in great cardiovascular condition. Ooh!
Well, you have to realize, too, Brian Cage is a huge man. Every time he hits you, it hurts so much. He's a superhuman. He is a legit superhuman, extremely strong, extremely fast, and agile. And when he hits you, it hurts.
That quick knee to the jaw, turns the tide, snap suplex there. Who better than Cage? A shout out to his mentor, the late great Chris Kanyon.
Yeah, man.
As Nana cheers on in the affirmative. His charge, the crown jewel.
I was a huge fan of Kanyon, man. I was wanting to see the new move that he was going to come out with like every week.
There you see a waist lock, standing switch, back elbow. Off the ropes, Willie Mack. Sticking and moving here, Willie Mack. Yep. Up and over, T-bone.
Can almost guarantee if you see Willie Mack running and he chose to, he's going to be in control somehow.
Fans rallying behind the Mack here. And Las Vegas, they are firmly behind the Mack Daddy.
It's the eyes of the Mack.
And it might be Mack the Knife here for Brian Cage. Whoa! Cannonball! That's Rex in effect. That's a rump shaker from Willie Mack. On the shoulders of Mack. Cage in trouble.
Well, you know I got this one.
Ooh, those legs are going side to side, Caprice. They're starting to move.
He's swiveling the hips. Waiting on the comeback.
He's getting that energy going.
You want to know why, Rick, about it?
Oh, let me hear it. Let me hear it.
You can see so much breath. The return of the Mack is why.
And don't you know that he'll be back? Standing moonsault. Hooks the leg. 2. Wow, that was a great pick, Caprice. He grabbed Cage's wrist. Had the wrist trapped. I thought that was it.
Nothing wrong with the pin, nothing wrong with the cover. That just shows how much power Brian Cage has. And you know what? Willie Mack knows this, but sometimes you have to make that cover to make your opponent exert the energy. But Mack is still in control. Pushed away by Brian Cage. Big boot to the face by Brian Cage. And Brian Cage, just that fast, can change the trajectory of a match, Riccaboni.
And Mack was looking to end it with the stunner there. Instead, it's Cage. Front face lock here. Has Willie Mack. Nearly 300 pounds. Mack escapes. Trying to waist lock here. Grabs the wrist, does Cage. Cage has Mack on his shoulders.
See the ease that he picked Mack up with?
And
Cage is...
Oh, that F5. Nobody home. Caught. Big knee catches Mack. Wow.
Mack is out on his feet. Mack is out on his feet.
Oh! Discus lariat blocked with a kick from Mack.
You have two guys wide eyes shut.
Mack charging in. Cage catches Mack around the waist. German suplex there. Mack firing back. Waist. Whoa!
It's the biggity Mack Daddy with the what you saying? Hold on a second.
Ducks the clothesline. Nobody home for Mack either. Oh, got a clothesline. Vegas coming alive here at the MGM. The match in the balance.
That was like two Mack trucks.
I love it. Allentown strong. The Mack trucks colliding. It's Cage back to his feet first. Willie Mack now to his feet. Over 50 matches in the same ring together. Stunner! Stunner! Could be it! Could be it! They fought in Mexico, in Canada, in the United States, and now here in Las Vegas. Willie Mack looking to end things. Frog splash!
Cover him! Oh my God, he can't cover. He can't cover.
1, 2, oh!
Willie Mack has found too much energy to make that cover. If he was able to cover immediately, he could have got the win, could have hooked the leg, could have put a body-to-body press on, but he wasn't able to do that, Riccaboni.
It's so tough to put ourselves in Mack's shoes. He left it all on the table there and may have ended it. And Cage on the shoulders of Mack this time. Cage fighting out of it. Cage sending Mack into the corner. And Cage. Oh!
It amazes me how Cage so easily moves this 300-plus pound man around.
Discus lariat! Discus lariat! After the pump handle, cover shoots the half, 2, Cage gets the win!
The winner of this match, Brian Cage!
You flip a coin, Caprice, that match goes either way. Cage your winner here tonight, though.
My God, he turned him inside out with that discus lariat, and your winner, Brian Cage.